So Joe Budden of Pump It Up fame has a widely successful podcast. If you guys haven't listened to it before, and on a special Patreon episode, Joe had Adam 22 on, and they talked about a number of things. A lot of the reasons Joe has certain issues with Adam is the same reason he has issues with Vlad. If you guys don't know, DJ Vlad TV, just feeling like they're profiting off of black trauma and things like that. But with this specific clip is Joe addressing Adam about him putting up a bunch of clips of his Kevin Samuels interview, pretty much the same day or right after his death was announced and how he felt about that. So let's see how Adam, if he stands on it or if he, goes back on what he was saying.
Smoke for you. Rest in peace to the Godfather, Kevin Samuel.
Rest in peace.
I don't like what you did after he died.
What?
It's disgusting.
What, re-uploading the parts of
Disgusting.
the interview?
Disgusting.
What did he do?
The nastiest performance I've ever seen.
What?
Why do y'all do that?
It's an insane position for somebody in media to hold.
Please.
What is your job as a content creator? Your job is to make content and get that content out to the people who want to see it.
False.
Somebody dies, there is a huge demand for that content. You re-upload it, people see it on their subscription feed, they click on it because this is a very talked about thing. People are literally mourning.
I can't even listen to this.
What is the part?
That is disgusting.
Give me a coherent argument against re-uploading content when that person is extremely newsworthy.
Take it away,
I'm
please.
gonna ask him.
Yeah.
Was the content in a negative
No.
connotation
no.
or no?
No.
What was your take on it?
No,
That does sound nasty.
I won't
I
say
can
it.
see that.
No, that's what I was asking. I wanted to clarify because I didn't.
Nah,
see it.
he didn't slander his name.
Of course
He just re-uploaded everything in the world that he had on Kevin Samuels in the moment that he died.
We had never even done clips from that interview, so I think we clipped a bunch.
Until
of
you
different
found a good time to do it. That sounds disgusting to
You
me.
had a Kevin Samuels interview.
We had already done it. We didn't do clips at that time. We started a clips channel after that. We went hard with the clips from that interview after he passed. We had never done the clips before.
How soon after he passed?
Shit,
an
an hour.
The next
1
day,
hour.
probably. Yeah.
It was.
So that's the thing. There needs to be a differentiator here. So the main thing is that like Adam, they already had an interview already done and posted probably months before he actually passed. But then they ended up, doing the clips from the interview, which a lot of content creators do. You clip up the main interview because most people don't want to watch the whole thing. But their main issue is the timing of it, which I understand.
It's nasty, Adam.
What is the nasty part about it?
The nastiness is you are trying to capitalize off of somebody else's demise before his family even had an opportunity to.
How am I trying to capitalize it? I want the people who are sad about his passing to have the content that they want to see.
Then turn off monetization.
Hey, come
If
on.
you turn off monetization, you're going to stop it from spreading on the platform.
Stop
Nobody's
it,
going
Adam.
to see it. You know it's
Adam,
true.
stop
You're a
it.
YouTuber.
Adam,
you know
stop it.
Every YouTuber out there knows I'm telling the truth.
Is that why you did that?
Stop.
Because I thought that people. Yeah, the whole thing with making this content. If I do a Joe
I'm
Budden
going to
interview,
market this off.
Is it nice that I made a bunch of money off
Say what you're
interviewing you?
saying the right way, because I'm going to upload this.
Is it nice? Good. Is it nice that I made? Did I interview you for money? No, but I made, let's say, $10,000 off of AdSense when I interviewed. Did I interview you for money? No.
I'm not
Is
dead.
the $10,000 very nice?
But
I'm not dead.
It's different when.
I'm not dead.
Oh shit, he passed.
Stop it, Adam. I'm not dead.
How does the death change that?
I think because.
So honestly, at this point in the conversation, like they should have just realized like they're not going to see eye to eye on it because they're on two different sides of the fence. And like, I mean, I commend Joe for, he tries to stand on his morals and all that. Obviously, we can call him out for doing certain things that may be immoral, but he doesn't play the game or like just throw out all what he stands on based on content. And he prides himself on not doing what everybody else has to do. But Adam's just like, listen, we're in media, like it's the same thing as the news or anything else. If you're reporting something or you put something to the front, that's what it is. Now him saying the fans wanted to see the content and stuff like that, it's like we can't prove if he actually cares about that or not. I mean, it can be one and the same thing with at your job. Like CEO can say like, "Oh, we care about our employees. We're gonna do this," but like at the end of the day, he's caring about you so you can stay at the job and keep making him money. So it's kind of the same thing.
Because had he not passed, you wouldn't have uploaded that like that.
Had there not been a giant swell of interest in this guy because he passed, then I wouldn't have uploaded. But
You just answered your question.
I wouldn't have uploaded those clips either way. Yes, but the interest,
Then why you
the
didn't?
fact that the audience wants to see it, is the reason I upload it.
No,
Do
the
I make
audience
money?
is searching. The
Do I
audience
make
is searching
money?
his name, and it's like, you know what? If they're gonna search his name, let me attach to that. They're not necessarily going to look for.
What?
Let me go see what
Searching
clips
his
are out
name?
there.
The fact that they're
He's
searching
trending.
his name,
His name is
why
trending,
it's
and let me attach to
logical
it.
do it.
His name is trending. Let me attach to it.
Yes,
So
let's give the fans
that's
what they
saying
want.
something different.
No, that's why
That's saying
it's
something
illogical to do
Why,
it.
when someone dies, do we act like people only make content to make money? It's not true. I want it to entertain the audience.
You
I
had the
show them
content
something
already.
meaningful.
You had the content
That's
already.
Right.
That's why. That's the
If he hadn't
difference.
got around to uploading it, and then he passed, I'm like, fuck, you gotta upload.
Of course.
And that's what we're saying.
That's yeah.
That is what we're saying.
So honestly, that's kind of like a timing thing. So like you said, like he planned to put up the clips. Like they didn't even have a clips channel at the time, and they were going to get around to it. But obviously, if he passed, you're going to put it up. You know, it makes sense, honestly, because like if you're going to do it anyway, at the time that he passes, whether it's the same day, a month later, a year later, whatever, it's kind of like you might as well seize the opportunity. So like I kind of get that. It's like it's going to be posted anyway. You know, it's not like he just ran out of nowhere. The same thing when Kobe passed, people was just randomly buying up Kobe sneakers and jacking up the price. That's taken, you know, the opportunity of the moment, but they had to go out of their way to go do that. He already had this content. It's just the fact that he posted it at that time, which, I mean, I can get why Joe views it that way, especially from a white person doing it.
I don't think it's sinister. I don't see what's wrong with it.
How do you not?
I don't know
I
how.
get it. It
There's
hasn't been explained well
a
yet.
difference between sinister and something in between. There's something between sinister and innocent
That's fair.
that exists.
There's being a capitalist, which is
Yeah.
obviously a factor.
Sure.
Right. That we're going to make money off
That
of
is
it.
capitalism.
But even if it...
Yo,
what
pull
am I
up the
gonna make?
definition for sinister so I'll make sure I know what I'm saying. 'Cause they get me with that a lot.
Let's
I
say
want to
we
be
got
clear.
1 million extra views from re-uploading all those kind of shameless clips.
Sinister. Giving the impression that something harmful or evil is happening or will happen. That was sinister.
You think it's evil to make people watch more YouTube content?
I think it is.
Yeah, that's a stretch.
I'm not asking y'all opinion. My opinion is, like Ish said,
Opportunistic.
before family members and loved ones get to put their loved one in the ground or have the important conversations with everybody in the family that loved this man. Now, every time we look at our phone, we have to see the likes of you, the likes of Vlad, the niggas that partake in that nasty side of the business, which is where it's only about metrics and monetization, and your moral compass is totally eliminated from this. That's what makes this nasty.
Are you ready?
No,
Are you
it
ready
said,
for the
it
kill
said
shot?
to me,
It's
no,
definitely
I'm not ready.
You ready for the kill
no,
shot?
I'm not
You
ready.
ready?
It said to me, damn, yo, when this important person dies, these are the figureheads. Some would call gatekeepers.
Here, I have a very
That
important
are,
question.
you can't talk and listen.
When Pop Smoke died, what did the radio stations do?
I have no idea.
They played his
I
music.
don't
nonstop.
make it right.
I don't listen to
Why
the
not?
radio.
He died. We got to celebrate this motherfucker. We got to listen to the music that we all love that he made while he was alive. Playing his music is a celebration of...
So I can kind of see that argument. It's like when anything happens, someone passes, like it's all over the news. The news doesn't, you know, not make money off of those ads or like getting traffic to their page. Like it's the news. It's just part of being in media. Then when it comes to music, like when an artist passes, that's true. You run up the numbers, but at the same time, that money that they get from the music goes towards the family or the artist's estate or, you know, however their deal is set up. But I mean, it is kind of a valid point. Like either way, like someone is making money off of it. So it is kind of true.
Did a couple 100,000 views at least each because people in that moment wanted to talk about Kevin Samuels and wanted to, you know, cherish what he was to the community
Scroll
while
up.
he was out. We found 3 for the record. Read right there. You can see all of them right there.
Kevin Samuels on interracial relationships.
Yeah, read
Stop
the
right there.
Read the
Stop right there.
Yeah, because that's important.
Let's take one at a time.
That is important. The headline is important.
You don't see how at the time of a man's death, you can take something controversial from them and post it and have people feeling or looking at this in a light other than, hey, this man died. Let's
A
honor
very
him and
easy way
respect
to
him.
remedy this would have been like, rest in peace, Kevin Samuels.
Tell me that you are lacking the humanness to where you don't see what I'm saying.
Kevin Samuels dedicated his life to spreading his message.
You don't know. Wait, stop. That's it. That's more.
So honestly, they kind of go on about this for a minute, but that is true too. The whole how do you title thing, especially on YouTube. But I mean, if you look at the name of this video, it's Joe Budden confronts Adam 22 after Kevin Samuels passing, and then puts in quotes, "You capitalize off of death" in all caps. Like that's the same thing. Like, not saying that's not what's happening here, but it is drawing people to it. So I mean, it's not like Adam lied in these titles. Like, if that's what Kevin Samuels was talking about, that's what he was talking about. And obviously, certain things bring, more viewership to the video. But I don't know. I think Adam pretty much, like, he stands his own too in this. It is what it is. He has his own argument, and Joe has his argument for everything. But I hope they upload this whole interview. But I seen they've been putting in like clips. Like, he started talking about other clips of Adam talking about profiting off of black trauma and stuff like that. So it's definitely going to be a good interview. But Joe's done Adam's interview. He's done his podcast before and everything like that. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Is it profiting off of Black Death? Is it nasty, as Joe's calling it, or is Adam within his right to do what he's doing, as a member of the media? But I'll definitely catch you guys on the next video. Like, subscribe as always, and I'll catch you on the next one.